I think it's science. They learn. Yeah, they learn. And they practice what they learn. They don't just memorize. They do things practically, which is needed in our learners in our days. They want to learn with things which they see. When they make things, they make lots of teaching aids, so they make the student to be actively involved.
To me, I say this is the kind of educators one is looking for. Really, I'm impressed because what I want people who are working hard. People who say working hard does not make someone to suffer, but it pays at last. So working hard for them is an implication that we are now getting into a world with armed soldiers. Yeah, they are armed soldiers now. Yeah.
Well, my impression about, especially Miss Ndlovu, she's very good. She will become a very good teacher.
What impressed me a lot is their behavior, is their discipline and their dedication. I was so impressed the way they do. It seems as if they are already qualified. They don't absent themselves. If they have a problem, they come and report. Sometimes I can say you are better than the teachers that I have in the school.
Yes, surely. Their performances are outstanding. And they seem to know most of the academic work and also the material that they are bringing to students. They are of great importance.
Yes, I can say that. Looking at the performance of Miss Ndlovu, yes.
Yeah, it's understanded. You do everything well, lesson plan. Yeah, and he involved the learners in the classroom while he's teaching, and he's creative, very creative. And I've learned lots of things from him.
They show what we call the understanding, the teaching science as such, not only the matter, posing the matter to the child, but also that capability of understanding what is all should be entailed into the child in order the child that have some skills that need to be developed. So to me, comparatively, they are taking me back to the colleges, yes, where we were just producing exactly the teacher, not the cheater.
Yes, they come prepared to our classes, doing all the lesson preps and following as it is.
Yes, probably yes. Yeah, he prepare. He do his lesson preparation very well.
They are very well prepared. I don't know in other schools, but here they are very good. And they have that braveness, the confidence. That's what I've noticed. If the teacher is lacking the confidence, it's difficult to face the learners. What I've noticed from them is because they have that confidence, they are brave of what they are teaching the learners.
They are coming well prepared to give the information and also to engage the learners in the learning activities.
They are really relevant, because it shows them when they come from the institution that they are taught there. Because as the curriculum changes, when they come here, they come with new information. In fact, they are aligned with the curriculum, especially the CAPS.
Yes, they are CAPS aligned. Yeah. I used to check the CAPS document. They are CAPS aligned. And most of the activities which are there in the book, in SANTS book, are in policy maths, especially maths, are in the maths policy document. So it's 100% CAPS aligned.
They are punctual.
Yes, they are very punctual and they are professional, yes.
They are always punctual.
Your students so far, they are showing professionalism, which is now lacking.
The typical challenge is class sizes, because we are overcrowded. So that is the main challenge, because you'll find that the learners in a class, we've got maybe some are 60, some are 70, so which maybe bring a lot of stress to a teacher, because at the end you have to individualize and check that each and every learner do grasp what we are teaching. Then those are a big challenge. And also the material sometimes, because the resources, we are in a rural school, so the resources are not enough.
And the school is in the deep rural area. So some of the things that they lack is the teaching materials, because we are Section 20. So sometimes the material comes very late from the department for the teachers to be able to perform their duties very well.
Challenges that we have so far, we have challenges of overcrowding. That is our problem.
Most of the challenges, the learners, some of the learners didn't cooperate. Yeah.
We have got a shortage of some teaching aids, some teaching material, and our environment, even water. We have got a problem. We have got a problem with our toilets, and some of the children are not doing well because of the backgrounds from their homes.
Surely they are, because your institution is not based in urban areas, but it's basically in rural areas. So these are challenges that they encounter, and they adapt and work through them.
They will, because they are from this environment. They are aware of the circumstances that happens here.
She can do well because he knows the community, he knows these kids, most of them were her neighbors.
The best teacher is the teacher from that environment, because he understands the situation, he understands even the family where these children are coming from. When he's about to assist the learner, he is taking into his own shoes. In other words, getting into somebody's shoes, because he's considerate. He's understanding that if I'm coming in such an environment, what will I do to make this environment, or to make the people of my area be the best in the Republic of South Africa, if not the best in the whole world.
Especially with maths and language, because that's where the problem is. Because at the moment, we just take anybody and say, please, can we teach this, because we don't have enough maths teachers.
No. There are other unqualified.
Yeah, it's not easy to employ the qualified one. We need qualified educators, but also it's not easy.
It will be easy if this program help them, because they are right around here. It will be very easy.
Surely. The good thing about them is that they come and have a first-hand experience of the school. I'm surely can appoint them if I'm given that opportunity, or if I have a post.
I will. If the vacancy is there.
Yeah, I will. He's a good teacher.
Well, I've received students from University of Zululand and this SANTS college, let me call it that way. I don't see any difference. I don't see any difference. The level is the same.
Most of the teachers from the other institution, although I won't mention that institution, come here with legal information. And it takes time to mentor them. But that's one, it's a hard working, and he know what is he doing, you know.
Say a lot about that, but what I can say specifically about yours is that their first-hand experience, the practicals makes them the best. But I don't want to find myself comparing them with the other institutions. But the good thing about yours is that they've got first-hand experience, they're doing a lot of practicals, and that makes them the best.